Welcome to Staffworks Explained. If you are here for the first time, please consider subscribing to this channel. Also, hit the notification bell so that whenever you upload a new video, you are first to be notified. In this episode, we'll be talking about an international airport that is being constructed in Dodoma, Tanzania, Msalato International Airport. Msalato International Airport is currently under construction in Tanzania. It is a greenfield international airport project. This means that it is an airport that is being built entirely in an underdeveloped land. This offers more flexibility in terms of design, layout, when we compare it to renovating or expanding the existing facilities. The project is located about 12 kilometers from Dodoma CBD. It is along Dodoma-Arusha Highway, and the airport is in the administrative wards of Msalato, Nzuguni, and Miyuji. The planned airport is located, as we have said, in Msalato ward, which is 12 kilometers by road north of CBD of the city of Dodoma. The airport will occupy 45 square kilometers of real estate. It is coming to relieve Dodoma existing airport, which has a runway of only 2 kilometers, and this makes it unsuitable for large aircraft. So with this new airport, large aircraft will be able to land, and the airport will serve the purpose. Dodoma Airport, which is currently in the city of Dodoma, serves the capital and is located within the municipality and cannot accommodate larger aircraft. Due to the location of the Dodoma Airport, expansion is not possible. The government of Tanzania plans or is constructing the international airport in Msalato, and this airport will be able to handle large passenger and cargo planes. Msalato Airport construction project aims at contributing to unlock and distribute economic growth in Tanzania, arising from improved air transport connectivity internally and internationally. Specific objectives for the proposed project are twofold. One is to develop the new international airport at Msalato for city of Dodoma, thereby improving access, regional and international connectivity to the administrative capital city and the central region of the country. The second aim is to improve long-term institutional capacities of the Tanzania Airport Authority (TAA), as well as Tanzania Civil Aviation Authority (TCAA), and the Accident Investigation Bureau (AIB) in meeting international operations standards, as well as strengthening of the national regulatory oversight. As far as timelines of the construction of this airport are concerned, Msalato International Airport was officially launched in 2020, but was delayed by pandemic. As you have seen, it covers 45 square kilometers in terms of site, and it's expected to be completed in 2026. Compared to other airports in the region such as JKIA Julius Nyerere in Dar es Salaam, the airport will be relatively small, with a single terminal and a runway, and a capacity of around 1.5 million passengers per year. In terms of funding the project is being financed by a loan from the African Development Bank, and is being built by a team of Chinese contractor, Sinhandro and Beijing Construction Engineering. The project is expected to cost $329 million US. African Development Bank is contributing 60%, African Development Fund is contributing 6%, Government of Tanzania is contributing 18%, and China's African Growing Together Fund is contributing 15%. African Development Bank, as we know, is a multilateral development finance institution which is headquartered in Abidjan, Ivory Coast, and it's a premier financial development institution for Africa, promoting economic development and social progress of the continent. The institution has 81 member states, of which 54 are African countries and 27 are non-African countries. It consists of three entities: African Development Bank, which is funding 60% of this project; African Development Fund, which is funding 6%. It also has Nigeria Trust Fund (NTF). These entities provide financing for different purposes and cater for different needs for African countries. This is where Tanzania went for most of the money that is being used for construction of this airport. The second entity is African Growth Together Fund, which is a debt financing initiative established through a collaboration between the People's Bank of China, PBOC, which is China's central bank, providing financial resources. Then we have African Development Bank being a party to this fund, African Growing Together Fund, and the primary development financial, and this is the primary development financial institution in Africa, as you have seen. The loan terms that are offered by these African Growing Together Fund are similar to those that are offered by African Development Bank, meaning that they are concession loans which are favorable in terms of interest rates and repayment structures when you compare them to commercial loans. Apart from Tanzania Msalato International Airport, other examples of projects which have been funded by African Growing Together include Nigeria Electrification Project, Chinsali Nakonde Road Rehabilitation, which is in Zambia, among others. So going back to the components of the airport, having talked about the funding and where the money for this project will be coming from, let's look at the components of this airport. This airport will consist of several components which are designed to create modern and functional airport facility. One of the components is the airside, where we have a runway, taxiways, and aprons. In terms of runways, the airport will have a runway designed to accommodate large aircrafts, potentially Boeing 747 with a passenger capacities of 350. This will allow the airport to handle long-haul flights and larger passengers volumes. The taxiways, which is a system which will connect the runway to the terminal and other airport facilities, ensuring there is efficient movement of aircraft on the ground. There will be a large paved area adjacent to the terminal, which will provide parking space for the arriving and departing aircraft. The land side will have a passenger terminal, cargo terminal, and control tower. The passenger terminal will be the central building where the passengers arrive, depart, and connect between flights. And this will also include facilities for check-in, customs, immigration, baggage claim, as well as lounges. Then supporting infrastructure, we have our parking areas, we have access roads, as well as utilities. Other features include maintenance hangars, cargo handling facilities, and passengers amenities. The airport is being built on sustainability practices, where the construction and the operation of this airport is incorporating sustainable practices such as use of energy efficient buildings, as well as renewable energy sources. Through inclusion of these components, Msalato Airport aims to become a modern aviation hub that facilitates trade, travel, and economic development in Tanzania. In terms of expected benefits, Msalato International Airport is expected to bring a range of benefits to the country upon completion. These potential impacts include enhanced connectivity in the regional as well as internationally, as well as allowing domestic travel. There is also economic growth, where there will be job creation, where the construction and operation of the processes will create employment for various, for the people in Tanzania. There is also added business opportunities, where there will be increased tourist arrivals, trade activities, which will stimulate growth of business like hotels, restaurants, among others. There is also development of the Dodoma region, where through investment attraction, infrastructure upgrade, as well as improved cargo handling, not forgetting technological advancement that may come with these new airport. So we'll be looking to see how this unfolds when the airport construction will be completed, and whether it will be completed in time, and whether the benefits that are expected to be enjoyed by Tanzania will be actualized. So thank you for reaching this far. If it's your first time here, please consider subscribing to this channel. Also hit the notification bell so that whenever you upload a new video, you are notified.